Hi, Miles. How are you?
Hey, Jack, I'm pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. And Miles, today we're going to be playing the game GeoGuessr. So, GeoGuessr is a game that's going to put us anywhere in the world on Google Maps, and we have to guess by looking around, guess where we are in the world.
Hmm. Well, that sounds difficult or that sounds challenging, but I'm up for the challenge.
All right, let's go. Okay, so Miles, today we're going to be playing the map United States. So the game will only put us in places, in cities or towns within the United States.
Okay, strictly the US.
Hmm. So what do you see, Miles?
Okay, so I see some water that could either be a creek or a river. I see hmm, what looks to be either a warm place or perhaps. Well, actually, if you look to the left, there some of the trees look to be a little bit tropical. So maybe we're in Florida, which is a little bit more tropical. Hmm. I see a street sign, yeah, it just says school and the speed limit or how fast you can go, but there isn't a lot of information to tell me where we're from, except for maybe, actually, if you go back, a bush in front of one of the houses, so a smaller plant, also looked to be kind of tropical. Yeah, up there, the bush on the far left or the tree. Yeah. So if I had to guess, I'm going to say that we are in Florida.
So we're in Florida, and I
Yeah.
think I've been to Florida twice, and these houses remind me of Florida, like low, kind of bungalow, single floor houses. They
hmm
remind me of Florida. I wonder if
It's too bad that on one of the cars I can't see a license plate, but
let's
I'm gonna
put.
guess Florida.
Yeah,
Ah,
pretty cool. I put in the center of Florida, but we were in the south. We were in kind of a suburb of the city of Miami. But we weren't
hmm.
too far away, 398 kilometers, but we got 3,100 points. So not too bad. And yeah, I think based on the trees and sort of the climate, we knew we were somewhere tropical, somewhere towards the south. No?
Exactly.
Let's see where they put us next. So what can you see, Miles?
Okay, so I see a lot of green. I see that there's a lot of grass. There are a lot of trees. Oh, wait, actually, that's a good hint. So that flag is for a university in Iowa or the University of Iowa called the Hawkeyes. So I think we are in Iowa. And the types of trees and the general surroundings remind me of Minnesota, where I am from. That especially the houses too, the way that the houses are built. So I think we are in. Okay, that says Hill Avenue. If I had to guess, we are in the middle of Spirit Lake, in the middle of Iowa.
So Iowa. So, and do you think
Let's
we're
do.
in the is Des Moines the state capital or where the university is?
Des Moines is the capital of Iowa, or the state capital, but I can't remember where the the school is, where the university is.
Ooh.
I should probably know this considering that Iowa is a neighbor to Minnesota,
Yeah, it's
but I don't.
pretty.
Let's
Oh, it's
just
to the north.
yeah, let's do Des Moines just for fun.
Should we see if we? No, I can't see anything that says university. But okay, let's go. Maybe a little bit further out. Usually, they build the universities out of the center. No, we were a little bit further away.
We were right on the edge of Minnesota, actually. We were right on the border.
So we were in a place called Spirit Lake, but I don't think the university is there. But obviously, it happens quite a lot. No, usually the university becomes like the sports team, and everybody within that state follows those teams, no, and they're fans of those teams.
Exactly, supports that university.
Okay, but again, not too far, and we got the correct state, which was good.
Hmm. It makes sense that the surrounding the buildings reminded me of Minnesota, considering how close it is.
Yeah, like the border. And so in this one,
Exactly.
Miles, what can you see?
Okay, I see kind of smaller homes or homes that are not as tall. I see some sort of boat in the front yard. A
Is this a
pumpkin, so I'm
pumpkin?
guessing, yeah, so I'm guessing that it's near Halloween. The time of the year is near Halloween. So we're in the fall or autumn. Um,
Traffic lights. No, they don't tell us anything.
Fox Lake.
Whereabouts do you think this is? Based on the trees and the climate and the homes, do you have like the south east, the northwest?
Yeah, if I had to guess, I think we are in maybe the closer to the west, maybe in Montana or Wyoming, based on the types of trees. But it's quite hard to tell. It's kind of indistinguishable where we are. Oh wait.
Oh, does that say Illinois?
Yeah, okay. So we are, yeah, good call. So that sign says Illinois Department of Transportation, so Illinois. So
And
we're in the Midwest again.
Midwest, Illinois is here, and Lake County. So, do you think we're probably quite close to the lake? I suppose.
Yeah, we might be close to Lake Michigan,
Okay, let's put
which is
here in
which is
Illinois.
also in Illinois. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Wow. Yeah. There we go.
So Lake County was maybe because of these lakes here,
Mhm.
but still pretty close. I think we do well. We did well to get the state correct,
Mhm.
and yeah, nearly maximum points at 5,000. So we got 4,853.
Yeah, good guess, good placement by you.
Okay, Miles, what do you see now?
Okay. Hmm. I see a sign that says Heritage at Loman. I see bushes or shrubbery surrounding it. The color of the trees also makes me feel like it's the fall. Okay, this truck is advertising some bread company that I do not know, so I don't think we're in Minnesota. But other than that, we still have 49 other states. Okay.
Do you know Randy Wolf?
On that billboard, on that sign, no, I do not recognize Randy Wolf.
And this is a church, no?
Mm-hmm.
Does it
Yeah,
look like
that
a church?
building is a church.
Let me see if
Okay.
see what this sign.
Yeah,
Yes.
if we could maybe
Sure.
see some postage or okay, a Lutheran church. Oh, actually, so that is a good hint because Lutheranism or a sect of Christianity is only popular in certain parts of the state, actually, including in Minnesota. So, despite what I said before, I actually feel kind of confident guessing Minnesota.
You think this is Minnesota? Should we see if we? I don't know if we were able to see
Or
the
maybe one
license.
of the Dakotas, either North Dakota or South Dakota. Actually, let's go with South Dakota. Ah, excellent. So we were in
so close.
South Carolina, which is actually where I used to live. Can you zoom in?
Mm-hmm.
So,
you
okay,
live?
if you actually scroll back out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
so to the uh to the west and the north, I used to live in Greenville,
Oh,
South
so you lived
Carolina.
here, and they put us near Columbia. Is that the state capital of South Carolina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Columbia kind of has a bad reputation. It's not very well liked, but it is the capital. And I think I might have been to Lake Murray.
Okay, so
So
we were in a
my old
White Rock,
backyard.
so got a nice Mexican restaurant there. Fun. And you've been to this lake?
I think I have actually, yeah, Lake Murray, or at least driven by there. So this is
That's-
tough. I've definitely driven by there.
Yeah. So this was the worst one so far. We were 1,867 kilometers away. So pretty far. Let's see if we can do
Tough.
better.
Yeah, on our last round.
What do you see, Miles?
I see a credit union, but that doesn't help me much. I don't recognize it. And then can you go over here. Okay, I see the US flag. What
This
does
way?
that? Yeah, what does this building say? Okay, Washington Trust Bank. So I'm guessing we are in the state of Washington.
That could be a good call. Come on in. Maybe I should go closer towards the intersection because sometimes you can see signs for like cities. No. Oh, what's south? No.
None of these signs really help.
We got a school bus.
Yeah, and I guess the trees, the surroundings remind me of the West Coast.
Yeah, I lived in Oregon, and this reminds me a little bit of the Northwest. No, they call it.
Exactly.
But
can you
I
go to
never
that building on the left? That brick building. Oh.
Gritman Medical Center.
So maybe the city is Gritman.
Ah, yeah.
We are in Gritman, Washington, maybe.
Gritman. I can't remember what the road was called, but the close to the 5. Let's put on the border between Washington. Ooh, what's this thing? Don't need that. It was. So we were pretty close. Were we in Washington or just over the border?
Oh, just okay.
Which states?
No,
we were in
Montana
Idaho.
or Idaho.
Yeah, I think this is Idaho. Yeah, I think we were just over the border in Idaho.
In Moscow.
I've been to this university, Washington. They're the Cougars or something like that. I think Washington State.
Okay.
And we're in Moscow or Moscow.
Yeah. I didn't realize there was
This
a
is
Moscow uh, in the US.
mm. And it's where the University of Idaho is, so it must be a pretty like big city or important city for Idaho. Idaho's a very rural place, no? From
Yeah,
what
and
I
they're known
remember.
for growing potatoes.
Okay, but still not too bad. We weren't in the correct state, but we were the right sort of
Quite
region.
close.
Let's see what they gave us a silver medal, which is pretty good, I think.
Hmm.
And we got 15,000 out of 25,000. And the average score is 11,000. So we're above average, Miles.
Yeah, even with that terrible South Carolina guess or
Yeah.
non-South Carolina guess.
Well, that was pretty fun, Miles. I think next time we should do the UK version to see if I'm any better at guessing places in the UK compared to you guessing in the US. I suppose it's different scales, no?
Yeah, but either way, I think it will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, well, to everybody watching, we hope you've enjoyed the video. We hope you learned a little bit of English along the way. And let us know in the comments if you've been to any of those places that we were put in, or if you were able to guess them better than we were. And we'll see you next time.
That sounds good, everyone. Take care.
Ciao, ciao.